Yeah, go ahead.
So am I good to read
You're good to
or
read. You can go.
okay? The title is Rose and Theron, an erotic fan fiction. The authors are myself and our Discord master Nathaniel, also known as Nat, and we will start with paragraph 1. It's a cold, dark night in town. Rose thinks about what happened to Justin and Theron after their breakup. She sheds a tear. Rose walks home and opens the door and sits down to watch some movies. After watching many episodes of Hardcore Corn Hub, she feels the need for more. Rose goes to her Rose goes to get her phone. She looks on Facebook and sees that Theron liked a selfie of hers. She gets a little wet. Rose shoots Theron a text at lightning speed. Hey, are you still awake? Question mark. Theron responds, Yeah. What's up? Rose asks, Would you like to have a sleeper at my house? Theron replies, What time? Rose says, 7:45. Theron responds with, Start that Netflix. Theron starts packing. Don't want to read this extra bit, but I guess I will for context. Extra skin and a bit of everything. She head out the door with bags and bags. Theron brings a little something extra along for the trip. Rose waiting in anticipation. She hears a knock on the door and opens it instantly. Theron's surprised. Now we move on to paragraph 2. Warning. Hide your kids from the park and past. Theron, sorry. Now we shall continue the story. Theron asks Rose, Hey, I've been waiting, wanting to see you. How have you been? Rose responds, Yeah, me too, and good. Theron walks in and sits on the couch. She says, Where is that Netflix? Rose looks at Theron. I'll get it set up. Rose too thinks to herself. Bitch. As Rose sets up Netflix, Theron gets her bed out and puts something under her pillow. Rose moves to her room. She puts pink rose petals on the bed for after Netflix and lights candles. Rose moves to the back of the living room where Theron sits watching Netflix. Rose slides in a sexy film while Theron looks away. Theron hides the skin for her to wear and later to bed. Netflix starts playing the nasty and they both start getting wet. Paragraph 3. Why are you down here? Continuing. After Netflix, Rose asks Theron if she would like to sleep in her room instead of on the floor. Theron says yes. They make the slow walk to the bedroom. Rose slams the door behind Theron and says, Get ready for the wrecking. Rose responds, Good. Rose slams Theron on the wall. You've been a bad girl. Theron. Sorry. You've been a bad girl, Theron. It's time to go to jail. I hope you don't drop the soap. Theron drops something behind her and bends over. Rose rips a huge hole into the back of Theron's pants. Theron goes, Oh, seems we have a She-Hulk here. Rose and starts to shove her fingers in her butt while the other hand goes around for her boob. Theron not surprised, but stunned in pleasure, then starts to moan. Theron says, Wait. Rose lets go. Theron runs out of the room. Then she comes back with the skin and the dildo. Rose throws the skin and says, Give me that dildo, baby. Rose then strips to her suit and prepares her anus for the dildo. Theron then shoves the dildo all the way into her butt and starts drilling. The dildo, now spinning inside her, starts to wreck her. She yells, Switch holes. Then Theron switches holes while still fingering herself. Rose then comes over the dildo and takes it out. She grabs Theron by the boobs and throws her on the bed. Rose rips her clothes off and rips her own clothes off. Rose then shoves the dildo up her vagina and drills at max speed. Theron, now experiencing so much pleasure, comes 3 times. Theron jumps for the skins. Theron tells Rose to put one on. They rock, paper, scissors for the guy skin. Rose wins and puts it on. Theron then slips into the girl, them both turning into people they have no idea of. Theron then says, "Come at me, baby." Rose finds the button and fires. Rose straps on a dildo and starts to go to town on Theron. Rose rips open the head like a chicken hatching from an egg. Half man, half girl. Rose rips off the strap on, and tears a hole to her vagina and starts scissoring her. Theron even coming so much, she keeps going. Theron then over-pleasured rips open her skin and finishes the job. They both lay there in bed, covered in cum and sweat. Paragraph 4. What even? Continuing the story. Rose and Theron wake up in bed together, wondering what happened. They look around and see skin and dildos lying around the room, and covered in a slick, slick slime. They remember in French Kiss. Rose walks out of the room. Theron then packs her skins and dildo. She leaves one there for later. The end? Will there be more? Find out next time on Tyler and Nathaniel's Fucked Up World. Yeah.